What's up, guys? Assassin here. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're gonna make our final run at the Profaned Capital. There's not too much left of the area itself, but I mean it could go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. But we got a little bit of levels to throw around here, and would you look at that? One more level will buff us up to 1000 HP, which is where I want to be. So we're gonna keep that there, and then we're gonna start buffing that vitality. And it may sound dumb because you might think, why vitality on a dex build, because they usually have light armor on. You know, you don't need to have high vit. I'm going with more of a, I guess, more of a hybrid build than a pure dex build, because I think we're getting to the point where I think I'd rather have heavier armor on, but the whole parameter that I'm using is I'm gonna try to get heavier armor on, but I can only go, like, my threshold is only until I lose my my quick roll. If I start fat rolling, then I'll drop the armor back down because I don't want a fat roll. So I'm gonna keep raising the vit at this point on, just so that way I can try to get heavier armor on while keeping my quick roll. Because the enemies and the bosses are gonna start getting harder to the point where having light armor might detriment us. Oh God! It stabbed me in my buttocks. Not my buttocks, sir. Don't stab me in my buttocks. Alright, Mr. Gargoyle. I've already slain 2 of your kind. You appear to have missed. Where did you go? Gargoyle, no! I think he fell off the edge. How does he... Explain that to me. How does he fucking fall and die when he has wings? He can fly. What the fuck do you mean he fell to his death? What, did he use up all of his stamina? Good lord. Mr. Gargoyle just took a death plunge. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with a lot more of those guys because there's a good amount of them here. I'm going to drop down. There's one right here. One said, what's up? He's getting that ass beat. He went for the big slam. I'm over here swinging at nothing and shit. What you got, homie? Oh, it went for the big Kaioken slam. Man down. Man down. I believe there's actually another one. Isn't there another one? We're gonna go ahead and deal with these bitches. Now these enemies are a little bit different than the jailers are. Like, they use fire attacks, and they don't use the soldering iron. They use like a little baby dagger, which, as you can see, barely does any damage. So you don't necessarily have to worry about these guys at all. I mean, you definitely don't want to get ganged up on them. Like, that's definitely a no-no. But I wouldn't be too afraid of them. Got a rusted coin. And I think this might be another rusted coin way out here in the middle of nowhere. I think it is. Yep. So these going all the way out here, unless you care about those rusted coins, is pretty useless. And unfortunately, all these enemies do respawn. So say you do die at this boss right here, you are going to have to run all the way through this gauntlet every time you want to come down. It's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. So now we've got another group of people all staring at something, and we've got a secret little guardian friend who is trying to be slick. Can I get his attention though? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. There you go. Yes, yes. You like to swing. We get it. Oh, look at that iframe. Iframe right through your shit, bruh. Right through your shit, bruh. And then you lose your life. So now this can get a little hectic. Trying to fight too many of these bitches at the same time. Recommend just trying to not do that, which is exactly what I just did, where I've aggroed like 10 of them. Ah, fireball. There we go. That got rid of a decent chunk of them. Now we just got a few more left. Oh, there we go. We aggroed that bitch by herself. We just had to walk up to her real smooth like. She said, "Ooh, who's that knocking on my back door? It's an enemy. And he is cutting me in half." And this bitch heard her screaming and said, "I want some of that booty hole." Both of these bitches are like, "Ooh, double team opportunity. We'll take it." Oh, who got the butt now? Who got the butt now? So, both of these checks are Both of these chests are mimic chests. So I would not recommend swinging at both of them at the same time unless you are some kind of crazy person that wants to fight two mimics at the same time. But we got this shit under control, bruh. We got this shit. Rusted gold coin, and I believe this chest is the one that gives you, in my opinion, the best. This gives you the best, oh, ow! Punch me in the head. This gives you the best great shield in the game. The Great Shield of Glory. The only real great shield that can match it is the Havel's Great Shield. But I believe in terms of overall shield, like, goodness, the Great Shield of Glory is the best, in my opinion. So that takes care of this area. Now we can move on to Yorm. Move on to the Yormster. We're not going to worry about them enemies over there because they're not even doing anything. They're not guarding an item. There's literally zero reason for you to even go over there. So I'll say this right off the bat. Before I even start the thing, I'll show you guys what to do. There is a specific way you're supposed to beat Yorm. I mean, you know, if you're a hard ass, you know, you could beat him with conventional weapons, but it's going to take you a very, very, very long time. The weapon that you're going to have to use to beat him is called the Storm Ruler. And there's our boy Siegfried, who also is wielding a Storm Ruler. So the whole reason you do Siegfried's storyline, get him out of prison, get him out of the well, talk to him in all the places, is so that way, if you do all of that, he appears here in this boss battle to assist you. And there's a whole bunch of lore behind it about him, like Siegfried and Yorm have like old past, you know, they used to be comrades or some shit. But basically, if you do all that stuff for Siegfried, you get him for this fight, and he makes this fight a lot easier. Controller batteries are low, that's probably not good. Oh my god! Why did he go for me? Uncool. So basically what you're going to want to do is run right to the throne and pick up your Storm Ruler. So now you and him have Storm Rulers. And the trick to using the Storm Ruler is two-hand it, hold left trigger to go into sword stance, and you charge it, and you see whenever it's charged like that, it becomes lit up, and then you hold, or you hit right trigger aiming at him, and you sling like that giant like sight hit at him. And it beats his fucking ass. Like beats his fucking ass bad. Look how much damage that does. Oh no, he's just getting worked. Siegfried's hitting him with shit, I'm hitting him with shit. Terrible. Oh, did I miss him? I think I missed him. I guess there's a range to it? Siegfried, watch out! Stop getting your ass beat over there, Siegfried! Take that! big motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, got us with a big upswing. Now, unfortunately, we are indeed fat rolling with this fucking storm ruler. What am I stuck on? We need to get some space between us and him. Siegfried, no! I got you, bruh! Oh yeah! Get him, Siegfried. Oh, one more blast! Do it for the crew! I got you, bruh! Oh no! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you defeat Yorm in a nutshell. So now your friend Siegfried, he sits down.
Seems I'm in my thanks. Now.
So he gives you one last final of his flasks.
Well, you
He's such a weird dude. And what is happening right now, depending on... I'll explain this all after this cutscene goes through, but I'll explain it right now. Basically, after you defeated all of the Lord Souls, you will automatically get teleported back to Lothric Castle, right in front of the old lady. And this is supposed to happen, but it can happen in different orders, because you can go in different areas, you know, at different times. You know, you only get teleported after you've defeated the last Lord Soul. So whatever the last Lord Soul is, whether it be Abyss Watchers, Yorm, or I think you have to do Aldrich. Maybe you don't have to do all. I think you have to do. You have to do the Abyss Watchers before you do Aldrich, I believe, because I believe that leads into Aldrich. So, just whether you defeat Aldrich last or Yorm last, after you defeat that boss, you'll get automatically teleported. So just, if you're wondering why, you know, if you would have defeated Yorm and you didn't get teleported, it's because you still have to beat Aldrich. But now we have been teleported to the old lady. And the other thing I want to explain real quick, because I don't know if I explained it correctly. So after you got the Storm Ruler sword for that Yorm fight, it's kind of complicated how they want you to do it, but in order to do that big blast, left trigger, hold it down. That assumes your sword stance only whenever you're in two-handed, not whenever you have your shield out and shit. Two-handed. So holding left trigger gets this like imbued energy on it. You're gonna get in sword stance again, and then you're gonna do a heavy attack, which for me is right trigger, and that's your big slam. So that's how you guys do the main Storm Ruler hit. So that's done. Sharp Black Blade. Now, I know what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna prepare for this. But for people who don't know what's going to happen, this is going to engage a boss battle. Once you talk to this woman and do something.
Is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Oh, Lord. So you get the Way of the Blue Covenant and the Basin of Vows. Those are the two main things you get here. So I'll explain, because I'm gonna end up skipping this because I am going straight into another. We're doing a double boss battle. So if you guys can remember, this is the High Wall of Lothric. The Lord Voldemort bonfire is all the way at the bottom down there. So that is where we are. So I'm gonna skip the whole run up to this every time we do this fight. But this is going to engage a boss battle. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, just a tiny little secret. I'm probably gonna die like 60 times. To be completely honest, I've never beat this boss solo. Every time I've ever beat her, it has been with help. So We're gonna see how many times this takes, because it could take quite a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. The old dancer fight. I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to this one bit. Not even in the slightest. Oh, she gets to grab immediately. God, look how much damage that does. Damage it does on your boy. I gotta remember which way to rotate. I think you rotate on her... rotate on her left, I think? Swooty, swooty, bitch, we're coming for that booty! Oh, God, she's coming for my booty! Oh, that one hurt. Oh. She's all up in the face. So she's pulled her second sword out. Very early, if I might add. Which I'm not cool with. So she's got many, many ridiculous attacks in this second form. Many, many, like, wild swings and shit. It's just, I mean, to be honest, this boss is definitely built for a dex build, per se, because dodging is going to be your best friend in this fight, like, for sure. Like, if you're dodging, you'll be much better off. Crap! She's got a bunch of really, really oddly timed, like, swings and shit. She's got like many wombo combos that she can hit you with. She's got some AoE shit she can do. She just got a bunch of bad shit. Bunch of bad shit that you don't want to fuck with. Oh my god, that fucking double kill is brutal. Oh god. We're one hit, ladies and gentlemen. And that's KO. I was kind of expecting that. And to be honest, we got her quite low on health. A lot lower than I thought we were going to get her. And to be honest, if I would have had my other... I mean, we started that fight with, what, 8 flasks? Yeah, so I think I'm up to 11 now, maybe? 11, 12? I think it's 11. So if I'd have had those last 3 flasks, we might have been able to get her there. So I feel like we have a serious chance to beat her. I do not feel that we're going to get run through maybe as bad. I mean, who we're kidding? I'm probably going to die like 80 times. But we will get her. I can guarantee that. We will kill this bitch, even if it costs me my life. Which it will. But for right now... we're gonna go bank these souls. As you can see, I put the ring of sacrifice on because I knew I was gonna die there, so we can go bank these souls real quick.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then take.
All right. So, what we are going to need for this fight is, to be honest, probably more dex is gonna help. I don't know. It probably won't help our attack that much. Yeah, it probably won't matter that much. Health is only going up by like 18 now, or like 19. So I tell you, I think Vit's the best way to go for us. Keep getting that Vit up, because getting to wear better armor will inevitably make us better in the end, basically. Is there anything else I'm missing? No. We're gonna go ahead and Ember up, and I'm gonna give it one more shot. All right, let's walk up to her. Alright, well we are much better equipped for this fight at this point. Oh god, until she bombos us. We're not ready! We're not ready yet, Tim! God, it's so hard to roll behind her. It is because she has such sweeping attacks. She's a very, very tricky boss. You really got to watch out for wild swings and shit. That right there is going to be your end right there. If you can get her to do the jump move, and then the immediate like spin, then you can get like one free hit in on her after that. Oh, she hit us with the AoE shit. I wasn't ready for that. I forgot about the AoE shit. Good God, she's hitting us with everything. Not how you want this battle to go down, Tim. Oh my God. She's all over us, sir. She's all over the booty. I think we can do it. I think we can do it, sir. Oh my God, she is with a full wombo combo. I rolled into it like a fucking dumbass. Oh no! I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was so close. Fuck. I really gave that one away. I really did. Oh man. Yep. Yep. She is very, very low health. Starting the second form here, and I haven't been hit yet. So that's a good thing. She's going for that double, triple swing. Oh, we got a couple of big hits on her. Oh, we got thrown up. Don't worry. Don't worry, Daddy's got it. I'm getting a little too aggressive here. We need to chill ourselves out here. We need to chill out. Man, those sweeping swings are brutal. Fuck, we missed. That was a good chance to hit. That was a good chance to hit too, but we had to retreat to heal. Oh god, it's so sketchy. The sketch meter is off the fucking hizzy. Jesus Christ. No! God damn it, we had her so close again! I'm telling you, this boss is my nemesis. She gets me every time, and it doesn't matter how many tries it takes. Oh. Oh my god, I killed her! I bet it all! I put all the chips down! I said it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill... Oh, that fight gave me cancer. Oh my god. Well, I'll be honest, that didn't take as many tries as I thought it would. But it was still fucking terrible. So, the rest of this game's cake, to be honest. I'm gonna blow through this shit like it's nothing. That was my nemesis. I've conquered it. Dark Souls 3, we're going downhill, baby. We're just catching speed. See you guys in the next one. Peace.